Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody's having themselves a great day, night, whatever time you are watching this. So we have a little bit of an issue. The issue is partway through everything was lost because I was getting ready to restart everything. I wanted to check everything. It said corrupted file. Don't know what happened, but we did get the save the end of the video. So what we will be seeing is going to be like the last part of the video after the analysis and everything else. So if you want to check all that stuff out, you're going to have to go check out the original video, because since I already seen it, put my 2 cents to everything, like all the different stuff, it's not fair to try and fake the reaction. I don't want to do that to y'all. So we are going to be checking out the last part, and that is the fighting scene. So go get you a drink, a snack, anything that you want to get before I hit the play button. So let's go on and start watching.
Even though during combat he proves to be a pretty good multitasker, today Rodan will only worry about Camazotz, which frankly is enough trouble already. It is now time to determine which of these titans will win in a fight.
And yes, like I just said, I am so sorry, everybody, that I lost all of that. But if you do want to see and everything what happened, go check out the original video, show Gogi Center some love and everything else. So let's go on and get back to
the death. Rodan, with its incredibly wide build and strong character, wins the edge in resistance, speed, stamina, and special abilities. Camazotz, the
Fire
vampire
versus
titan, with
darkness.
3 important edges in terrain,
intelligence,
and melee weaponry. Both of these titans are equal
when
it comes to maneuverability and bite effectiveness. This fight will take place in the deep cavernous pockets leading into the Hollow Earth. In this scenario, Rodan is attracted to the volcanic-rich terrain found below, but in order to get to it, he must fly through Camazotz territory. For better visibility for your viewing, the light in this rather dark environment suitable for Camazotz will be adjusted for an improved spectator experience. It is now time to fire this simulation. The combatants are ready. Coming up, Titanus Camazotz versus Titanus Rodan.
Alright, Rodan has made it to the Hollow Earth. Or gone through the tunnel. So where's okay, so he flew right past Camazotz. Okay. Oh, wait. I got a question now. Because they're both flyers and we are in the Hollow Earth with the landscape on top and bottom, in the middle there's that little bit of a gravity distortion, I guess, or that little bit of not like zero gravity with the rocks flying. How would that affect them flying? Will they just stay in the one spot, or are they going to be going back and forth? I am sorry I paused it. We probably just need to check the wait and see if it happens. And oh yeah, I know this. I did say this during the other part of the video that got messed up and everything, and I'm sorry for that. But I did say something about why Camazotz's wings are torn like this. Is if you look at it, they're all these tears are matching with each other. So what if, because Camazotz has these weird spikes coming out, or quills coming off of them, what if these spots right here were actually where other thorns or quills were at, and they just broke off because of these mirror each other on each side? I know right now it's really hard to tell, but mostly because the wings are a little bit folded in on themselves, we can't really see it. But you can a little bit see, like right here, these two go right here. This one's right over here. So what if that is the case? These were where other quills were at, and they broke off, or they molted off, or something like crawling through the hollow earth. I mean, through the tunnels, made the quills just break off, and it just ended up making it like this. I'm sorry I paused the video for that long. I'm sorry. Let's get back to it. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's see who's going to win. So Rodan has one factor over Camazotz. But like I just said, hang on, I'm sorry, but this is why I said that, because right here we do see quills going on right here on the wings. And that's why I was making that assumption, because you see right here there could have been quills right here, like 2 of them right here, and they broke off. But let's get back to it. I'm sorry. There is a little bit of a size difference in their height. Now, wingspan is there's a lot bigger difference. But if you go back and watch the original video, you will see that. Well, I guess he chased him away from his lair. So was that it? Oh, he challenged him. He went back to challenge him to turn around. And Rodan, being as hot-headed as he is going for it. Oh my goodness. Could y'all imagine that? That would be like biting into like one of those, I forget what they're called, the death chip or something. I know it was like this really hot chip that was like this challenge a while back. But oh my goodness, just how did he not melt his teeth off with that lava blood? Okay, now this is where the size difference in the wingspan comes into play. It's because of all those spots. The thunderclap. Oh, he used his sonic roar. Rodan couldn't get his balance back. He went right into it. Ooh. Now, I'm going to pause it right here for just a second, because I actually was talking about this and like when he was talking about the tail and the barbs. Because Kong has arm wrapped and everything, if you think about it, those barbs can go into your skin and everything. And when he pulls and everything, they dig in deeper. And I'm sorry, but I kind of wish the video would not have gotten corrupted. I am so sorry. Because I was talking about a whole lot of different points and everything else for y'all. And I'm just so upset about that. But ain't nothing I can do about it. I ain't no sense watching the thing from the beginning when I already seen everything. Ooh. Oh, I thought he was going to hit the ground. No, don't do that. Don't leave the cave. One's going a little bit faster than the other. Kaiju and his roar. Will that stop Rodan? Oh! Oh! He took his hand off! Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he did. Ooh! He was already falling. He just went on and slammed it onto the ground. Well, fire beats
in this battle
darkness.
simulation, it is none other than Titanus Rodan who managed to survive this fight. After taking a look at the battle results, we find that flying speed and durability.
I'm going to stop it. I'm going not stop it, but I'm going to pause it for a second because I actually did say this earlier in the video. That part that got corrupted. I'm so sorry about that. But when he was talking about the clap and everything being more devastating than the roar, you gotta think about something though. When he clapped, those jets were flying in. You know what? I'm gonna find that scene right now. Okay, so right here, I did find the spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the volume off for a second, because I have done this before and put it on slow mode, and it did not sound too pretty. But I am going to right here. Let's see. So when y'all saw that, I don't know if y'all really caught that or not, but when his wings came in, it was like a vacuum pulling the jets to the tip of the wings. So when he clapped, it did more damage to destroy all the jets. It's not that when he clapped his wings together, it made like a big explosion. It did, but as far as some of those jets were way over here. So when his wings came in, all that air that was around him was sucked into that spot to do that. And he does not cover that whatsoever. So that is one thing that I did talk about. But I wanted to share that in the video. So let's go on and put it back where we were earlier, right here. With Rodan the winner.
After taking a look at the battle results, we find that flying speed and durability were the determining attributes that granted Rodan victory in this face-off. During this, both Titans were able to inflict damage to each other. Camazotz, however, was the one inflicting more hits because of his higher number of weapons at his disposal, except Rodan was able to live through all of this because of its endurance and armor. And even going as far as injuring Camazotz thanks to its biovolcanic nature. But the most important attribute here was speed. A literal flying volcano traveling at twice the speed of sound would inflict nothing other than a fatal impact using the tips of these weapons. Additionally, it was his streamlined shape that allowed it to cut through any resistance emitted by Camazotz's screech. This was in fact a very difficult fight for Rodan, but in the end it was the fire demon who prevailed. It will take something special to defeat the flying magma beast. Special thanks to our team of researchers, animators, and artists that helped bring this episode to life. If you want to support the channel, know who will fight next, and get in on some cool behind the scenes, please join our YouTube memberships. For more info on these videos, go visit GogiCenter.com to view fun follow-up info on these fights.
Okay. So that was the end of that. Go and get these off. I am so sorry. I know I apologized a lot in this video, but I mean, I am truly sorry for everything going wrong, and all y'all got was the last couple minutes. But I did talk about a few things that I was talking about earlier, about the thunderclap being like a vacuum to pull jets into. Camazotz, he does talk about Camazotz's roar, but that was like, he was more talking about like it did destroy the helicopter, I mean not the helicopter, the fighter jets, but it disorientates the pilots down. So he kind of does not talk too much about that part. He just talks about the damage and everything. But I mean, other than that, everything was fine. And there was some other stuff that I talked about, but a lot of that was just stuff that I kind of just wanted to throw my hat into, or my 2 cents into the fight about Rodan and Camazotz and kind of like different stuff that I thought of. But yeah, it's almost like he did say speed. You gotta look at their how they're built. Camazotz looks like a square. Rodan is a narrowed Titan. Just when they were lining up to each other, you can tell one was sling arm, slick wise, while the other one was more bulky, and that's how Rodan was able to do the barrel roll through Kamazotz's roar and took off his arm and damaged the wing. So basically, he lost his hand and part of like right here or this part off, and that's mostly what caused. Now, if he would have stayed in the cave, that they could have went the other way around because Rodan's size, with his wingspan being much larger, had a hard enough time flying through. But it could have went either way because they were really close to each other. Rodan just had one fracture more than Camazotz, and that was it. So I'm going to go and end the video here. I hope everybody still enjoyed the video, and I hope to see everybody next time.